Let's take a look. A second half comeback for Ohio State beating Minnesota in his first career start. That guy, well, not that guy, but quarterback C.J. Stroud threw for 58 yards with a pick in the first half, but he sort of settled in as the second half got underway. 4 touchdown passes in the second half, all of them over 35 yards as number 4 Ohio State beats Minnesota 45-31. So David, I'm going to start with you. What stood out from that game last night for Ohio State?
Weapons. Ohio State has a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the football. I mean, just speed. And whether it's Wilson, Olave, it's freshmen that are coming off the bus that you're like, man, that boy fast too. So I think if you're looking at this team, I just think the explosiveness, 4 touchdowns over 50 yards for these guys. So Des, they can score in a hurry.
Yeah, they really can. And CJ struggled early, really missed some open throws, easy throws. But I think that Ryan Day did a tremendous job in the second half, which to me is what he's known to do, make second half adjustments, got the ball to the hands of the playmakers fast, and then let them do the work. And then obviously Ohio State was able to prevail. So Ryan Day, another brilliant job of coaching, especially in the second half.
Yep. Mo Ibrahim was great for Minnesota as well. He looks like he's going to be a threat. No update on his injury just yet, but Minnesota surprising a lot of people. If you haven't been paying attention to this squad, they are coming on as well, and they could make some noise in the Big Ten. Let's get to the other game last night, and speaking of comebacks, in his coaching debut for UCF, it was Gus Malzahn's squad coming back from a 21-point deficit to beat Boise State. That was a late one. It got delayed a little bit. It's some weather issues. Dylan Gabriel threw for 318 yards and 4 TDs in the win. Apparently, Malzahn pumped up his squad with a rousing halftime speech. Sometimes you wonder if there's any impact that the coaches have when they chat with the guys at halftime, but apparently it really works. So Des, I'll start with you on this one. How would you assess Gus Malzahn's offense in his debut coaching UCF?
Well, we know that when you install a new offense, there are going to be some bumps. There are going to be some learning curves that's going to be there. And I think that's what we saw initially from UCF. Second half, they played much better. You know, they got to get used to the terminology, the speed of the game, and the expectations from an offensive standpoint. So I thought that the second half, they really came back out, played well, and I wish I can get a copy of that halftime speech, David. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I mean, we've known Gus for a while. I can't imagine it was too colorful. It was too off the chain. But listen, Dylan Gabriel's a stud. We've known that, and he kind of looked out of sorts, especially the interception in the end zone that went back for over 100 yards. But he's the guy who has to adjust the most. A new system, new terminology, but you see the weapons and the explosiveness. And I think you'll see plenty of points from UCF throughout the season, and plenty of speed and plenty of playmaking by that guy, Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, we have already been spoiled with some great matchups early on this college football season. And really, this is a week 1, guys, that we've never seen before as far as the matchups that we have. So let's take a look at what we're dealing with this weekend for those of you who are just joining us here on College Football Live. 5 AP-ranked matchups on Saturday, the most in a week 1 since the preseason poll back in 1950. And new starting quarterback DJ Uiagalelei and the Tigers will be out to the test right away. They're playing their first top 5 matchup of the year, that of course against Georgia, right here in Charlotte.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.